Right, I'm gonna. Let me share.
There we go. There we go.
I feel like the first 30 seconds of this is going to be the most boring thing ever.
Trying to get it to a page.
Yeah. So we
Gemma's managed
apologize.
to share it.
Apologize in hindsight.
I get the idea. Or how about you guys, whoever's watching? Scott, share it around. Scott's the first one on board. We were just talking about you.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Scotty too hottie.
They just referenced, so Scott wants to fall asleep in another location. They saw the photos of you at the tea house. What's up, Robert? Good stuff. Had a few more come on in. And then Nikki and Gemma are going to fill you all full of information about this place.
I hope more so than the last location.
What on earth do you mean?
You couldn't even tell us where to park.
Wild accusations.
All right, what's up, Misty? People coming in. Argentina. Ooh. Ooh.
What's up, Beth?
Yeah. Beth is another one that's planning a trip over that way for this.
Awesome. Good.
All right. We can start off. I mean, I'm sure people are going to be popping in. Start off, but you guys want to talk about it first? The place? October the 7th?
Go on, Nikki.
Yeah. Do you want me to, Gemma, or are you? I thought you might land that one on me. Thanks for that.
You know how talky I am.
Be fine. So yeah, it's called Kirkstall Abbey. It is absolutely amazing. We've been there a few times. It's kind of a double location venue. The main kind of place is the huge big ruins of Kirkstall Abbey itself. It's from 1152. It's an old Cistercian monastery. I think monks were there to about 1500s, and then it became ruins because of Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries, without giving you a history lesson. It's been looked after recently. Leeds City Council have taken it over. So it's all, you can kind of access it during the day, but during the investigation, we're going to be allowed into places where the public aren't usually. They'll unlock all the gates, let us into the actual ruins itself, which is really, really cool. There's also the Abbey House Museum, which is the old gatehouse to the Abbey. That's now a museum kind of largely Victorian. There's a huge big replica street downstairs, which is really good. It's got everything. It's got replica pubs, chapels, schools, shops, everything.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty active in there in the streets. Loads of little rooms, little shops where you can go and sit in the dark by yourself if you're brave enough. Upstairs, it's kind of a childhood museum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lots of like Victorian toys and artifacts. And upstairs is pretty active. We've had children mainly up there, probably because of the content of what's there. But there's so many ghost stories. I've been sent a few, which I can scroll through my phone and find. But we'd be here a long time without telling you them all. And I'm sure you don't want to know them all because you want to find out for yourself. Buy a ticket.
Well, Ian just popped on, so maybe he can translate all that for us. Because
I gotta be honest, I didn't catch the last something. Something about a mall. If you don't want to know the mall,
them all.
Them all. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It just kind of ran together.
It was the same when they were here. They just didn't get used to us at all. I'm going to buy a board and a pen for next time. And
Okay.
I'm just going to make my own subtitles all weekend. It's all I heard. Huh? Pardon?
What?
Oh, what was it, Chris? You what?
You what?
Ian said you speak North. He doesn't understand you either.
Well, I don't think we're that hard to understand.
No.
Well, of course. But anybody just coming in, what is it? The 7th of October.
Yes, it
He's
is.
back over there. All the information that you guys retained from what she Nikki just told you. So there's only 40 tickets. The cap is at 40, and there's already, would you say, 14 sold?
Yep.
Well,
14 done
kind of
already.
low 20s when everybody's bought that has asked us to put them to the side. So yeah, we're kind of half sold already, which is exciting to say. It's nearly a year away.
And so far, one American is coming along with us. We won't call him out because I don't know if they want to be called out. So then we're waiting on Beth and Craig and Scott and Tracy. So maybe we can have a whole little soul plane going over there at the same time.
Kind of jealous that we don't get to go on that.
You come over here just so you can take the plane ride.
Just come back.
And if it's not sold out and you want some more information, actually, you guys will be here before we go over there.
Yeah.
We will. Yes.
May, these two ladies are coming to the Thomas House and Bobby Mackey's weekend in May. So if you want to meet them and ask more information, if it's not sold out, you can do it in person, where she's going to have the board and the
subtitles.
No, Leeds is cool. We had a great time there. A lot of really old, cool pubs and cathedrals, and
that was York, Chris.
That was York, yeah.
Not bad. So York is cool. We got to drive by the moors. I kept asking every time we're like coming home from the airport. I'm like, is that the moors? Is that the moors? Is that the moors?
And then the next time he asked, is that the moors? We'd just passed them, so we missed them all.
Yeah, I missed them all together. It all looks the same. I guess it's some sort of plant that makes it the moors.
I don't think so.
All right, never mind.
Never mind.
And there was no werewolves.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a werewolf. That's the only reason I wanted to see the moors. Not the mall. Not the malls. Like Nikki said, if you want to see the malls, you come and see them for yourself in October. What I think is cool, this place is like 870 years old. That's pretty old. We've been to older places with you guys before, the first time we came out there, but I have a feeling there's a lot of people in America who, especially if they've never left America, they haven't seen anything that old.
Yeah. It is really nice. It's one of our favourite places. We've not been in about probably, it was just after lockdown, I think, last time we went, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
The ruins look super cool, and of course that's what we used for the flyer. But there's also a huge museum that you guys were just talking about. What's the activity like in there?
Yeah, really good.
Well, it's active. Yeah,
it's really active in there.
What kind of stuff do you guys get?
What's the activity like? It's good. It's good.
I don't want to give too much away. People are going to find out.
Give it away. Like Chili Pepper said, give it away now.
Do you want some ghost stories?
Give it away now.
Let me find them. Hang on.
We got shadows, I'm sure. Shadow activity. Get any of that?
Yep, lots of that. Lots of children's voices, footsteps, people.
Footsteps.
Yeah, clothing being pulled, all the usual stuff. I'm just seeing if I can find some of the ghost stories because there's absolutely loads. So obviously because of the nature of the building, there's loads of monk sightings, both in the abbey itself and the museum. I think Gemma actually took a picture last time we were there, which she now conveniently can't find. That's handy, Gemma.
Everybody's seen it though.
These two haven't.
I know.
There's a story as well of a woman seen in the abbey grounds. There's a river that runs down the back. It's apparently a barmaid of a local pub, and she was murdered. She witnessed a robbery or something like that. She was murdered, and her spirit said to haunt around there. She's been seen quite a lot. Yep. In the museum, like I've just said, children's footsteps, running, tugging on clothes. There's also a bedroom in there. It's called the Abbot's Room. And the abbot who used to live in that room has been seen looking out the window from the outside. They have had, there's quite a recent one, which was in lockdown. Obviously, there was nobody in there apart from essential staff to kind of keep the museum ticking over. Nobody else in the museum at all, and they've heard clear footsteps on the stone floors. That was workmen who heard that. So it's kind of all day and all night. It's really good.
Yep.
What I have a question. Is an abbey like a clergyman or like somebody with a church? What is that? What's an abbey?
It was monks that lived there. It was a Cistercian monastery.
Okay.
but it was Catholic, so Henry VIII tried to knock it down.
Yeah, I'm seeing here like it was surrendered to him in 1539. I'm on Wikipedia, and you know everything on Wikipedia.
You've got Wikipedia, I've got Jason who works there, who sent me all the stuff.
And I've got yours forwarded on from Jason.
Good old copy and paste.
Yep.
I'm just reading through this. Did you know in the 18th century, the picturesque ruins attracted artists of the Romantic movement?
Oh.
Bet you guys didn't know that.
No.
You are right. I didn't know that.
Hey, look, the sheets just popped in.
Three sheets.
She might not make it over there, but you'll meet Susan, I'm sure, at the Thomas House in May.
Oh yeah, that's right. These lovely ladies are coming to the Thomas House, and Bobby Mackey's. It was funny. Bobby Mackey's is a great place. We get it's very haunted. We get tons of activity. Not the cleanest establishment. It's a honky tonk. So it was funny to us. It's like the first time you're coming to England, and you're going to Bobby Mackey's. It's like, yeah, good for the paranormal side, but not much for the scenery.
Well, no, we did take you to some pretty ropey places as well, though, didn't we?
Oh, are you kidding? There's no comparison.
The pub you walked out of after saying, "Are we drinking at the old folks' home?" really loud at the bar.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh man, good time.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. The York Day was one of the highlights for sure. So, I mean, of course, it's going to be hard to coordinate everybody who's coming, but I'm sure we can try to make something happen, like just to get some hang time. The York Day, if we hit that again, it's amazing. So, let me see.
And you two got
Baxter
recognized.
says honeymoon trip. Maybe Baxter will be there on a honeymoon. Yeah.
All right, backstage Baxter. Hey guys, did you know that in March of 2011 that the BBC did a live event called Frankenstein's Wedding?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So that's nothing. All right. Just making sure. Sounds cool.
They do a lot of stuff there, like
They do a lot of events
open
there.
air concert type things.
Like cinema nights and movie nights, as you like call it.
And apparently there's a mall there, according to Nikki. So that's cool.
The malls.
Oh.
I need subtitles. I didn't think I was that bad. Clearly I am.
I understand. That's fine.
So we're going to have to chase you, Ray, the both of you. Subtitles.
It's only when he talks fast. It's only when he talks fast.
Do I talk fast?
Well, when you're talking about the information on the place, yeah. I think back in the malls have been saying, if you gotta go, guys, go, and you get minutes, and it's shut up all over the place. Whoa.
All right.
The malls.
No malls.
Mackie says antique beer if you know where to look.
Yeah, that's true. That's a true statement. Oh man, we got the Gina Mac attack in the house.
So you'll meet Gina. I'm sure Gina will be there in May as well.
Can't wait to meet all these people. It's exciting.
Well, I'm sure you're going to meet Beth and Craig. Taylor, who's on here, you're going to meet her. I'm sure Susan, Brian. Who else was on here? Tammy. I'm sure Tammy will be there. Jamie, if Jamie gets off work.
Probably Scott and Tracy, hopefully.
Yeah. So all those people, I'm sure, will be at the Thomas House, and then you can talk them into it in person. But everybody just popping in. It's almost halfway sold out, and it's a year away.
I was going to say, that's if there's tickets left.
You guys will get to meet Chad in May. That's an experience.
Will be the highlight of your trip. He's just texting me now, as a matter of fact.
What's he got to say for himself?
Probably something to the effect of, you'll see.
Oh God, does he do that?
Do you wear rubber gloves to clean the dishes?
Oh, who's that?
Derek Pearson? No, actually, I don't. I mean, you're using soap, so I mean, it's already clean, right? Did I not get that? Cobb, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably the smartest person in this chat. I can probably say that without any questions.
He might be there as well. So pretty much everybody who's on here right now will probably be at the Thomas House in May.
Good. Can't wait.
Jamie D.
How many sleeps, Gemma? It is. It's too long.
I don't know how long.
6 months.
5 months.
Too far. 6.
A half year. It's a half year.
I'm just not looking forward
Why
to
do you
the
pull
flight.
that face when you do an accent?
I don't know. Make it feel more complicated.
It makes it look constipated.
It's only 6 months away.
Oh God, what are we letting ourselves in for again?
Asking questions.
Pardon?
Got out then. What did you say?
I said just have Gemma talk. Everybody's gonna think she's asking questions.
No, not anymore. I go down now. Oh, I did it again.
Woo!
I'm gonna log off.
She will be up today, and she doesn't go up.
It's the Thomas House have just sold out.
No rooms available. I go down now.
Oh,
I've been
Gemma.
working on it anyway. No.
No.
But anyway, this place looks pretty
God.
pretty badass, I must say. And,
It is. It's quite big. There's a lot of area to cover as well. So, yeah.
I mean, well, we've been there twice. Of course, York Day was good. Corn Exchange was very cool. Just way different on the outside than it looks on the inside to me.
Yeah, it's not what you expect when you walk in, is it?
No. I mean, they modernized it. I mean, but just like some old buildings here, they do, just not like that. But this is like what I picture going over there and investigating that's what this place looks like. The Abbey.
Yeah, looks like the perfect place to go when you're thinking about investigating something haunted overseas.
I'm glad you like it because I tore my hair out finding us a venue.
Yeah, she took us a couple places, and we're like, nah.
We want a castle.
Nah, find me somewhere else.
Yeah, get us a castle.
Bloody castles. You're not getting a castle.
Everybody loves castles. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in that wine glass?
A little bit out of
You got a fireball in that wine glass?
Oh no.
Why
Me
not?
and Fireball don't get on.
Why?
Me and Fireball don't get on.
Susan says, have you had any experiences at this location?
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
we?
God, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, in the ruins itself, I mean, I took pictures all the way around. And I got a picture of somebody stood in one of the windows in an area that you couldn't even get to. It's too high up.
Well, there's no floor underneath it anymore, is there?
No, there is no floor. But I can't find it anywhere. I'm still looking. But there's actually a flattened area as well where there was another building. And I think they used it as a hospital during the war. And
oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, there was a lot of activity there as well. A lot of busyness in the sort of air, you know, a lot of energy. More than, there's a spider on the floor.
Stop it. Kill it.
I can't.
Which war? Which war?
Pardon?
What war?
Was it World War II? Let me double check.
I don't know. She's been
You're waiting
sidetracked
on
by
me.
the spider.
I know.
No pressure.
No, I know. Don't. I'll talk. I'll find it.
Well, speaking of spiders, the last
Lisa
time we
says-
were there, And they're dropping us back off at the house, and we see a spider this big in a hallway. And they're like, "It's just a house spider."
Oh man, that thing was huge.
It was actually small for a house spider, but Chris's method of killing it was pretty impressive.
With the doormat.
You just dropped a doormat on it.
I didn't want to like stomp directly on it with my shoe because it would have like. You ever seen Arachnophobia where they crush the spider and it's got goo like coming off of your shoe? Because the thing was as big as my hand. It looked like a crab.
We wanted to leave them outside the door as a warning for other spiders. If they're thinking of coming in, they're like, "Oh no, they kill in this place."
Did not think you two would be so pathetic with spiders.
Oh, for sure. I have no shame in saying that.
I mean, I wouldn't have dealt with it, so that's fine.
Oh, also,
Lisa says
when you're over here in May, Beth is going to bring. Tammy just reminded me the Craig of Fireball. You saw the photos, right?
Oh, I did.
Oh God, yeah.
What's everyone else drinking?
You'll just find me face down asleep in a corner somewhere. Just
like, hey, that's what Scott did.
He's out right here.
Only he was propped up in a chair.
He's set the precedent now. It's fine. I can fall asleep. Lisa says we've got to take you to Sandal Castle. That's Gemma's favorite.
I love it there. That's my place. I love it there.
What is
Not an awful lot to say. It's the ruins of a castle just where we live.
Yeah.
I've probably seen it on Gemma's Instagram.
It's always on my Instagram. Still finding
not a lot to say.
Hey, and one suggestion I can make to some of our American peeps, if you want to fly, we had a pretty good experience with Virgin. We were like, out of a huge jumbo jet, there was only like 20 people on there, so it was nice. It was a nice empty flight.
And they had free drinks, did they, or did they not?
Free drinks. We had rows to ourselves. You can lay. First time I think, probably ever that I slept on a plane. You can lay down. It's like we had our own rows. Free drinks, food.
And you were both half cut when you got off the plane?
More than half cut.
Oh, I don't think so.
Chris was anyway.
Driving down the M62.
I couldn't make out what you were saying.
No, I was driving down the motorway, minding my own business. I'm thinking, why does my car smell of cinnamon? Who'd opened the Fireball in the back of the car at 8 a.m.?
I'll tell you another thing about the British Airways people. The British stewardesses are much nicer than the American ones. They're in a good mood and happy and filled with joy and glee. Where
that's sarcasm.
No, I'm serious. Like, and there are a lot of nice American ones too, but they just doesn't surpass the British hospitality.
Yeah, see, we are good at something.
Cheers. We heard that a lot. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's what I wanted to take home.
Cheers.
You got plenty of practice with your British accent, though, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Hey, there was. It is so good that there were some British people over there that thought I was from there.
What? Who?
The deaf guy.
Especially my Scottish accent. I mean, it's better than Gemma's.
Oh, sounds more like Shrek.
Well, he's legit a Scottish ogre. I mean, can't get any better than that. Or like Fat Bastard. He's Scottish, right?
That's exactly what you sound like when you do it. It was even more impressive at full.
It's like so overly done. Beauty on the bed. It's like,
yeah.
That's what makes it funny. It's like just so overboard.
Sounded like even better at full volume.
He's not overboard.
Oh dear. But yeah, it sounded even better at full volume in York train station. You probably don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
What happened in the train station?
The shouting because it was echoey. That noise that Chris kept making, I can't even remember what it was.
I don't even remember. I'm not going to lie.
You did double drink all of us that day, Gemma.
And still had that look.
I hate the way that this is like an SLS camera, so it's the opposite.
Oh.
What you're pointing at?
You.
But you're on the screen, you're on this side.
Yeah.
You go that way.
Like an SLS.
You're that way.
Everything's flipped backwards.
Not confusing at all.
Okay.
It's like an opposite Brady Bunch intro.
Dysfunctional Brady Bunch.
It's like you have to look at the wall to smile. Like, like what'd you say?
You what?
You what?
Oh God.
It's like startling if they don't hear if you mumble and they can't hear you, instead of just being like, what was that? It's like, hey, what? It's like, oh damn.
I think it's me. It's me that's guilty of that. That's me that does that.
I just say what?
No, you what?
It's me that says, you what? Proper Yorkshire.
We'll have to share the video clip of us almost dying in a
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sad I missed that.
Well, if Chris ever pulled his finger out and did the screams, you might see it. But
it's all right.
That does not need to be made public.
She picked me up for an event the other day and almost mounted the bloody grass area opposite my house.
I'm a good driver. Did I kill anyone?
Yeah, we got video evidence proof of it.
Yeah.
That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, the guy in front of me slammed the brakes, knocked the fireball out of my hand.
What about the roundabout?
Fuck off! Sorry.
It's so funny. I was in the front seat. Nikki was driving. Mike and Jim in the back seat. He had his phone trying to film some stuff.
Gemma wasn't in the back seat. It was just Mike.
Okay.
It was just us three.
Don't listen to anything I say except for this part. Mike had his phone trying to film, and she slammed on the brakes so hard the phone hit me like in the back of the head in the front seat, and I caught it in my hand. I'm like, oh, here we go.
It's like, oh, look, they're on the wrong side of the road.
Cannot believe you filmed that.
Oh, that was hilarious.
It
I
really
think I need to see that again.
No, you don't.
And then you go, what happened? And she goes, ew!
Nobody's gonna come. Shh.
Nobody's gonna.
Well, you're not. I mean, I don't think you're driving anybody anywhere, so I don't have anything to worry about.
Lee!
I won't drive you anywhere.
You'll have to walk. It's a long way to the Abbey.
Trying to find it.
All right, you can't have the volume on, but what's up, Lee?
I am
Lee's
Maiden Lee's trying to start an argument.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
We love you, Lee.
Yeah, we do.
I have to write it.
Oh, see, look, Scott's up for a near-death experience in my car. That's fine.
Oh,
Thanks, Scott.
I won't care.
Appreciate it.
He'll be the first one in there.
Keeps things entertaining.
I'm a very good driver.
You are. Generally.
Ooh.
I don't have it. Mike, you got it.
What's that?
The near-death experience video.
It was Mike that was filming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You should have it.
No, remember, we could never get all your stuff to airdrop. I only got like 4 videos of England.
All weekend.
Yep.
Well done.
Well done.
More than us.
Yeah, I was terrible. I took no photos at all that weekend.
No.
Never mind. Too much fun. Too busy. Too drunk.
Lee, buddy. He showed us where the good meat pie was. Oh my God, Kayla Schwartz. We will come to Spokane, Washington. Oh! I see it like 20 times over here. I don't know when we're coming there. Thanks for wanting us there, though. I mean, we'll try to put it in our schedule. Mike, set something up for Spokane, Washington. Right now, but nothing in the works at the moment. But maybe someday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Break down on it.
What? You what?
You what? You what?
I had to.
What up, John?
John Harris. We were just hanging out with that fool this past weekend. See all the things you miss out when you live so far away?
I know. You live too far away. It's you that lives too far away, not us.
Cool.
You what?
So October the 7th, let's recap for the newbies. October 7th.
October 7th, Kirkstall Abbey and Abbey House Museum in Leeds. Sunny old Leeds, although it's probably not going to be sunny and the Abbey's outdoors. Bring a jacket.
Yeah, wrap up warm.
Well, I mean, I think people expect that going to England.
It was quite nice when you were here.
Yeah.
Quite mild.
Didn't get
In fact,
rained
it was
on.
quite warm.
Didn't rain at all in the pub.
No.
Well, it's it's a creepy season. It's October. People are going to have a haunting experience. You don't want it to be sunshine and roses.
What would be your average temperature, and what was it this last month?
Kind of
Like
like
snow
10,
and everything?
10, 11?
It was warmer than that. It was a warm
Was it?
October. It's only just got cold now. So it's probably about 15, 17 degrees.
That's Celsius, though. We don't work with that.
Well, I don't work with the other one either.
Google it.
I don't know.
So is it like a 30 degrees difference?
I don't even know. Hang on.
Not a clue. I've run out of wine.
Right, so 59.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know. Is it?
It won't matter. We'll have fun anyway.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely do another York Day trip. We need to arrange that because that was awesome.
Scott wants it dark, damp, and foggy to set the mood.
Okay. Put your order in now.
Foggy?
I'm sure we'll try and make it happen.
We're that good.
Okay.
So how many have you got coming from it? Obviously, I know there's the 4 who were talking about it. Is there anybody else?
There's the one that I already bought.
And 4 more that are thinking about it.
The 4 more that are thinking. Baxter just talked about a possible honeymoon. So that would be another that I don't know.
That's like a huge honor for you to be involved in someone's honeymoon.
Yeah, it is.
Not too involved.
Also, I mean, I think we could go ahead and tell him with some pretty. I mean, I don't know. Everybody knows how Brandon is, but he's thinking about coming.
Oh,
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know beforehand, but yeah. Awesome.
Thinking very seriously about it, but
I hope he does.
Mike and I know Brandon, and sometimes he can change his mind.
All right.
That would be nice to see him again.
Yeah.
Feels like it was so long ago, but that was March.
It was only March. Yeah.
It feels like so long since you 2 were here, and that was like what? Not even 2 months ago. It feels like ages ago.
I remembered every time I opened up my case and my millimeter's no longer there.
Oh man,
I'm trying.
That was my only complaint. Well, it was because I checked everything. Mike had everything in the carry-on, a lot of stuff. So they went with a fine-tooth comb through every little thing in his bag. It took like a good 45 minutes just to get through that whole part. And we were like running late trying to get to the gate. So
you must look dodgy.
Well, I mean, they threw so much away. Like I said, they threw away deodorant, toothpaste. It's like.
And it was travel size too. It wasn't like he brought the bigger than 3-ounce version.
No, I mean, even that, it's a solid. It's like it should be fine. Deodorant and stuff. It's like they threw away empty bottles of stuff. It's like.
Well, plus, I think you got a chick who was in training also. She didn't. She seemed pretty new.
Well, she kept having to ask the other guy. And it's like, throw it away. I gotta go. Throw it away.
Yeah, it's a shame they threw away your millimeter as well.
And we didn't realize until we got to our layover in America that he was like, man, he's like, I don't think they put that back in there. And he checked. He's like, nope, it's gone.
No, they didn't. They've seen it on camera. but then they're still saying they can't find it. I am being a giant pain in their backsides at the minute, and they don't like me very much at the moment.
If that shows up now, I mean, I'd be grateful as all get out, but
if that shows up now, it's coming on an investigation with me first.
You might not get it back now.
Hold it till next October. Keep it on the side somewhere.
No, because if we try to get it back over there in May, it'll be taken off us again.
Yeah, October.
That's gone. Gone.
Rubbish. But at least you had fun.
Oh, yeah. What a blast.
So, yeah, if anybody needs kind of hotel recommendations, let me know. I'm happy to kind of look into it for you. There's a lot kind of between where we live and where these two are booked in and the venue. So whatever you want, I can try and find for you. Just get in touch.
Yes.
I'm not booking anything, but I'll send you links.
I'm not booking it.
I've already booked your two's apartment again.
That's helpful.
Got the same one again. It was nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Even with the weird little seating area.
It was a weird little seating area that now has beer spilt all over it.
That wasn't me.
Not me either. It was... I can't point that way. It was crazy.
Tammy says she's pretty positive she will be joining us. So that's another one.
Who's that?
Oh, you.
Tammy the American.
Cool. Tammy the American. That's now your name.
That's everybody here. We ain't got none of you people on it. Where's Brits over here?
Well, there was Lisa and Lee, but I don't know where everybody else has gone. Lee needs to come again and not steal you two to go to the pub and make you late for the Q&A.
I know. Kind of a bit fine to get back to the venue.
Were we late?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
We just ate real quick on Split.
No, you didn't. You had 2 pints. I have my sauces.
Oh. Yeah, but, you know. Everything was fine.
We were there exactly when we were supposed to be, right on time.
Oh, is that right? Okay. That's fine.
It's hard to walk with meat pie in your stomach.
We thought you got lost. Letting two Americans and a brummie loose in Leeds city centre. It's going to go well, isn't it?
We knew exactly where he was going.
I don't think he did.
Brought us right there and right back. So, au contraire.
Lee, are you coming this time? Where are you? If you're still here, I'm not sure he is. I'm sure he will.
Well, when he wrote before, he said he had to have the volume down.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Ian, shame about the mail meter. Yeah, I do. Like, I stole that mail meter from Ian. He didn't realize that the shadow detection, because you got your regular mail, you got the one with temperature, and then you got the one with shadow detection. He had the Mac Daddy, and I got that for super cheap, thanks to Ian not knowing better.
Oh, he didn't know it had it on it?
I think he knew it had. I assume. I just don't think he knew how much more expensive it was than all the other ones.
Oh.
Well, I'm hoping I might acquire a bargain mail meter soon as well.
Yeah.
Mike's doesn't have shadow detection though, so
I don't care.
Watch her. We'll show up. She's like, I got all this new equipment. I got a new mail meter. I got a WRAITH pod, a flashlight, a recorder, and it's a nice little keen box. That's my stuff.
Oh, Rachel's on the live.
Oh, is she? Hi, Rachel.
Yeah, she's just messaged.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Rachel.
Oh, Ian did know about the shadow detection. He's like, I thought it was just a red light.
Yeah, why do you think I'm harassing Manchester Airport so much? I need me some new kit.
Yeah.
I promise I'll bring it back.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
Or maybe she did.
Maybe she did.
Just not saying
Do
anything.
you feel confident about getting that stuff back?
Well, they keep telling me various things. They told me that it was seen on CCTV, that it was moved out of the packing area, and then they just stopped talking. So I suggested that I might report a theft. And then they didn't like that, so they didn't talk to me for a while. But I'll chase them. It'll be fine. I can be quite persistent.
Get it.
Get it?
I would suggest if you come over here from over the pond and you go to England to put it in your checked luggage, because I didn't have any problems.
We don't have checked luggage.
We did.
Yet. You did? What on earth did you have in that suitcase?
It was like you were moving house.
Everything. We didn't know what the weather was going to be like. I had my equipment. I had a plethora of wardrobe changes just in case.
Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to have to check in October, because it's not going to just be shorts and a hoodie. It's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be cold. So boots and pants.
Huh?
You need your jumpers.
My jumpers?
Or your sweater.
My sweater. My jumpers?
Your jumper. Your woolly jumper.
Sure.
But I keep saying it. It's not cold in the pub. You'll be fine.
Abby looks outside.
It is outside. Very cold.
Oh, yeah, the Abbey's outside. Yeah, you need to wrap up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a ghost hunt. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would suggest bringing some rain gear.
I'm planning all sorts. Leave it with me.
We'll have our K2 meters in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
We'll just use all your stuff.
But let it all get waterlogged. You'll not bring anything after losing it all this time.
Yeah. I said, how cold does it get there? They said this last October was like our 50s. So nip, but not too cold.
Yeah.
It's been about 8 degrees today, hasn't it? It's been cold.
Cold.
And wet. Grim.
Well, today's, I don't know what it is, the temperature is, but it's cold outside. I know that. Oh, no.
Who else have we got? I'm not getting the comments on here.
I've only got a few.
Yeah, like mine, they show up in a chunk. Like, it won't be one at a time. Anybody got any questions for these lovely young ladies?
I'll try and answer them. Might not make an awful lot of sense, but we'll have a go.
Yeah. And if you can't make it over there and you want to meet them, just so you know, that's next October. But in May, we're doing 4 in a row again. 2 Thomas House, 2 Bobby Mackey's, and they will be there. They're coming over here.
I'm a little bit concerned about how we're going to survive.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm just not looking forward to the jet lag.
Really?
Yeah.
You do better than someone when they're tired. Mr. Sleepy over here.
The problem is I don't sleep. That's the problem. Just because you're in bed doesn't mean you're sleeping. I get that all the time.
I'm sure.
People are like, "Oh, you sleep all the time." I'm like, I don't. I try.
You manage pretty well.
Oh, to hell with all of you.
I stood outside the door. Can you make it 1 p.m? No, we're outside. Get your ass out of bed.
Just left.
Oh, he's gone now, look.
Let me see.
Oh, he's cross.
Oh. Get back.
I'm still not forgiven for waking you up. We're not forgiven for waking you up then, no?
No.
No.
At a decent hour of the day.
It was midday.
Jet lag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. For you guys, it's going on 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It is.
25 here.
I'm surprised Chris is out of bed. Sorry, Chris. Being mean now.
Hey, it's Scuba Steve. What's up, Scuba Steve? Oh, see, you made him mad now.
Hey, Scuba Steve. What is he doing? He's a knob. Oh, I think he's falling out of me now.
Yeah.
We're not my friend anymore.
No.
British people, they keep picking on me.
Sorry. Oh, I don't pick on people. I'm nice. I didn't try to kill you in the car.
We're all nice.
I wonder if Scuba Steve would like to come to England.
I think Scuba Steve needs to come
You should
to
come.
England.
Come on,
Yes.
Steve.
You guys would love Scuba Steve. He brings you free cookies and free dad jokes.
I mean, yeah.
Far surpass mine.
Are they, I was going to say, are they as good as yours?
They're way better.
No,
than mine.
because we did a whole kind of how many days was it? 5 days. Still didn't get the broccoli joke. I still have not heard
You didn't?
the sodding broccoli joke.
I don't think it was even requested though, was it?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I was with you guys on the last rotation, so by this point I was half asleep. So I wouldn't have thought to ask for it. You should have offered it.
Well, I don't. You got to fill out the crowd too. You got to see if they're ready for it.
I'm still disappointed.
I know Mike's not.
Mike's really disappointed, aren't you, Mike?
Well, if you want, when we close this out, you can just close it out with the broccoli joke.
No, it's
He's
got to
not
be an
gonna do it.
investigation.
Oh, for God's sake.
You can't just willy-nilly the broccoli joke anytime you want.
Yeah, but you're building it up now.
It's going to be such an anticlimax.
The story of my high school career.
That makes it work.
I snort when I laugh. Sorry.
What's with the number that says people's names in the comment? What's Brian talking about?
I know the only numbers I see is the time.
Yeah, the time.
Pardon?
Yep. See, Scuba Steve gets it. The moment needs to be just right.
No, Steve.
As a fellow dad joke
Help me.
aficionado, he knows the process.
Help me out. This has
I'm getting
been
impatient now for it.
me too, and it's going to be a letdown.
You're going to be let down. You're going to go, oh.
Nah, the broccoli joke. Nah, I have many jokes that's the response, but not the broccoli joke. It always hits pretty hard.
It's hard.
No.
Steve
You
told
need to
us this past weekend in Virginia that I was going to steal, but I can't remember which one it was now.
Who? What?
I've stolen a lot from Scuba Steve over the years.
Not the broccoli joke though. Is that yours?
Actually, you know it's Harrison Ford's. I heard him say it on an interview one time, and it was
Now I'm just going to Google it.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it.
Well, if you tell me, I wouldn't ruin it.
Well, ruin it if you want.
Oh dear, winding us up.
So, what else is new?
Hey, Dot. When you want to recap again for anybody who just joined?
What, me?
Yeah, go on.
Well, either one of you.
Don't forget to talk about the mall.
Right, okay. I'll fill you all in, but you might not understand me. Thank God for subtitles, yeah? So 7th of October, we've got Kirkstall Abbey House and Abbey House Museum. I am speaking slowly. It's a Cistercian monastery from 1152. It is in ruins, but there's still an awful lot left of it. It's huge. And there's Abbey House Museum, which is just over the road from it. It used to be the gatehouse to the abbey itself, which is now kind of a Victorian museum. There's loads of ghost stories over both the abbey and the museum. Obviously, a lot of monks, with it being a monastery. There's a lot of monks seen. There's stories of a murder from the grounds surrounding the abbey. There's a lot of children seen and heard within the museum itself. There's a replica street, a Victorian street with all the shops and pubs and schools, chapels, everything like that in there, which is really good for investigating. There's loads of tiny little rooms that you can go off to by yourself. We've had quite a lot of meter activity in there before. Boards are usually quite active in there. There was talk of there being tunnels between the museum, the gatehouse, and the abbey itself. They've never actually been found.
Continue.
All right.
At least it's not a vegetable this time.
What, a normal bean?
I know how to change it back. Yeah, there you go. He knows what it is now.
Ew.
Well done. I know how to turn it back now. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, I'm done. Do you want to take over, Gemma? Because nobody can tell what I'm saying, apparently.
No, you're all right.
I was actually waiting.
You're
I was
more-
waiting, thinking, is he going to change our names tonight? I thought, no, it's going to be good. He's behaving himself tonight. Apparently not.
Well, they won't do mine because I change it back every time.
Yeah, you're no fun. And
No,
I just don't know how to turn it back.
Ew, what?
Ew.
What?
And there's only a cap of 40 tickets, and there's like 20 sold already. So halfway.
Yeah, we're about halfway there.
Yeah, already. I mean, that was within a few days of
Yeah.
releasing them. So it's been really popular. So it's exciting. So if you want to come, I'd get your ticket because it's. I don't think we're going to be around for long, and we absolutely cannot stretch numbers. We're capped by the venue, with it being owned by the council, the city council. There's just no way around it, so we can't stretch numbers at all. So if you do want to come, please buy tickets because, as nicely as you ask, we can't squeeze you in. Sorry.
No, see, Joanne got her 2 reserved.
Who? What?
Joanne.
Chloe?
Oh, yes, she has. She has. Joanne's messaged me. She's got 2 in reserve.
And do you know Emma above her?
Who? Emma? No, I don't know who Emma is.
She's sending love from the UK. She could be your neighbor right now. She could be right next door and you don't even know it.
I mean, my neighbours are old, but okay. Old and hopefully blind after you 2 danced for my doorbell camera.
What?
Ew.
You were straight up Kevin Baconing it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
It
What's
is.
that noise?
Scary Gary coming?
Yeah. Yep, we've asked him to guest for us again, and we're in his diary, so that'll be nice. We'll have Gary. We saw Gary at the weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we've got an event with him on Friday. But yeah, he's definitely coming, so it'll be good to see him.
We love Scary Gary. It's an experience to watch him work.
And try to understand what he's saying.
Yeah, that's our problem. That's Mike and I. We're just like, did you get that? No, okay. It doesn't matter. Just watch.
Smile and nod.
I mean,
He'll write it down. If you don't understand it, he'll write it down in a second. Then you're like, oh, no, can't read it. Just watch.
I thought he might have been on tonight, actually, but he's not.
How was it? You guys just had an investigation this past weekend, didn't you?
We did. We did the Black Swan, where we went drinking.
I saw, because I thought it was what was that other place we stopped by? The Golden Sheep?
Oh, the Golden Fleece.
The Golden Fleece.
Golden Fleece, okay. I thought it was that. That was the Black Swan. Okay.
That's the one where you 2 got recognised and we're all hung over to hell. And they're like, it's the Wraith Chasers. You 2
What'd you guys get at the Black Swan?
It was a pretty good night, actually, wasn't it? Gary was on fire.
Oh, all night, yeah.
The boards are pretty quiet, but there were loads of meter activity, which it's usually the other way around there. But, I mean, we all stayed over as well. We love staying over there.
Yeah.
Will you change my name, Mike?
I scared Rachel, though, didn't I?
Why?
So, the thing that was blocking the light from the top of the door.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
you
hear
shut
it?
yourself,
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we.
I don't often get scared either, but I slept under the blanket all night. I didn't want to see what was outside the bed.
The four of us all slept in one room, which is an experience in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Mike don't even do that anymore. It's hell.
We do all right usually, don't we, Gemma? She's a nice spooning buddy.
Relatively quiet.
We like a good spoon.
We actually had that same problem over the weekend. We were at
what spoon?
No, we were at the Dunlore Inn in Virginia, and it's a creepy place. And it's the first time in a while. It was our first visit there, and we slept there too. The first time in a while that we were both sleeping with nightlights and. Like they had this big chest, and the door wouldn't close all the way, and it just like I could see just darkness in this little crease inside of the chest. So I had to prop a rocking chair up against it so it would close.
You wedged yourself in
because I just kept. I knew something was looking at me from inside that chest.
I mean, it's a beautiful place. It's like it's not like scary. You walk through and you're like, oh, this is nice bedrooms and stuff, but. When it was lights out, it was scary. I texted him that first night. I was like, this room is scary. I put a nightlight on. I'm like,
well, you had that creepy wedding dress and shoes like sitting on a chair. And I was like, that thing at some point during the night is going to Gina Davis and rise up like Beetlejuice above the bed.
You see, you should have shared a room. You should have protected each other.
I should have snuck in the room and put the wedding dress on and like stood over his bed.
No, I would have freaked out. I mean, by the last night it wasn't bad, but the first night I was like, you're looking around like hearing every little creak, and you're like, let me just.
The last night was the worst for me because remember I texted you like 3 a.m. I'm like, are you hearing all this? There was like knocks and bangings and like people being loud. I thought maybe it was people downstairs, but the next day Mike was like, nah, they were already in bed. So I don't know what it was. It was creepy. It was like right after 3 a.m. The witching hour. Ooh.
See? Told you.
I think at 3 a.m. we were eating pizza on the floor of the function room, weren't we?
I was not eating pizza on the floor. I was asleep in the chair.
Oh, God, Gemma was so tired. I've never seen Gemma do this. It was like I didn't know whether she was asleep or just doing really long blinks. She was falling asleep.
I've never been so tired.
It was so funny. Sorry, Gemma.
I don't think we could last until 3 a.m. We used to do investigations till 3 a.m. and now it's like after about midnight, everybody just starts kind of fading off.
Yeah, well, we've only got the Abbey until midnight.
Yeah.
It's usually me. I get cold and I get tired.
Still up, but a lot of times people just want to, like Chris said, they want it fading.
Yeah, we've only got the Abbey till midnight, so it's kind of going to be a little bit of an earlier one. Early start, earlier finish.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Steve was just saying that the room I was in this past weekend, that chest door kept opening by itself. So see, it was good that I put the rocking chair up.
It would definitely protect you from all the ghosts. Joanne says, can you two say Shirl? Yeah.
You say Cheryl?
You really struggled. Yeah, you remember Shirl?
Oh, we kept out saying you're saying Cheryl.
Yeah, I remember that.
Cheryl.
Is it Cheryl? Cheryl. Cheryl?
Like Shirley without the
Cheryl.
Shirley without the
Y.
Y.
I know.
I think Shirl's coming. West Yorkshire parodied 5 a.m. at the Vaults. Joanne, that's
late.
Not for me.
That's way too long.
Not for me.
I bet Scary Gary could go to 5 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Gary, you've got to cut Gary off. Gary will just keep going.
It'll be 24 hours later, and there'll be like a mouse in the corner, and he'll be doing.
We're all sat eating pizzas after the investigation on Saturday, and Gary was still working. We're like, Gary, stop. He just keeps going. Bless him. We love Gary.
Good dude. Well, I hate to do it. I got to sign off because I got to go pick up the little man from school. But the start of it, I'm sure there'll be another one at some point. And but again, almost halfway sold out. 40 cap, October the 7th in Leeds.
Shall I put the link in the chat before I go? Because
yeah, you can do that.
Do it.
There we go. There's the link. Tickets are on there. There is a deposit option, so if you don't want to pay full price at the moment, you can put a deposit down, pay the balance in 6 weeks-ish. We're fairly easy going. But yeah, Americans, get in touch if you need hotels, anything like that. I'll point you in the right direction, but don't miss out because we can't wait to meet you all.
See them, and also they will see you in May at the Thomas House in Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, we will. So excited.
All
Ladies,
right.
always a pleasure.
Thanks, ladies.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.